back.
Take two.
Somebody can't get it right the first time. Yeah. I ain't gonna say no name. Welcome. Welcome to the Versatile Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Versatile, and to my left is Mr.
Go Terrell. Go Terrell. Go Terrell Podcast. Let's get versatile.
And we here to give y'all great show today. Man.
Let's make it. You see, the expectations up too high. I gotta make it lower it. We'll give you guys an okay show. So when they see it's a great show, they're like, oh man, it's better than what I expected. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that poo-poo water.
Don't worry about what I'm drinking.
Yeah, we got some poo-poo water over here.
Don't worry about what I'm drinking.
It's good for your skin.
Hey, I got flawless skin. But we're gonna do if this your first time here on the Versatile Podcast, you know, we two black individuals that talk about real life issues, current event, current topic from a black male point of view. We are also sponsored by Anticipation Global, where you could go and get right now until tomorrow night, Monday night. You can get your clothes, selected items off for 50%. Throughout the whole summer, you get 30% off. So go get your clothing now from anticipationglobal.com.
I got mine.
Official sponsor. Yes, he did purchase. And hey, you guys see me in it every week. So hey, go get your Anticipation Global at anticipationglobal.com. Now, like I said, we are two black individuals talking about real life situation, current event, things that people don't talk about every day from a black male point of view. So, if you don't like what we saying, tell us how we can fix it. If you like what we saying, you know, just give us congratulations. But hit that like, share, and subscribe button so we know that you listening, you're watching.
Hit the Cash App.
Yes. Hey. So, if we're gonna do a little quick check-in. How was your week, man?
Week was good, man, you know. A week after the 4th of July weekend. So hey, it's pretty cool. Sit back and chill. Always on the Goat Terrell Podcast. I'll be on there tonight. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bring your popcorn and tomatoes so you can throw at your TV screen or at your phone. You're going to hate my show. My show is terrible. My show. Hey, people dislike my button. Dislike button? It's still full effect. And fingers. I didn't know they have fingers. People say you fingers on YouTube. But hey, I guess you can do anything now. Technology.
Yeah. We're gonna try to go live on YouTube soon. I'm working out the kinks and things like that. So guys, like I said, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. My work been excellent, man. You know, I chilled this week. It wasn't too much or nothing. Picked up more shifts. You know.
You work?
Uh-huh.
Work? OnlyFans people don't work. You have shifts when you do OnlyFans? Did not know that. Now. OnlyFans have shifts now. Boy, the economy is getting bad. Jeez. Hey, I know I gotta go my third shift OnlyFans, man.
Hey, you gotta make multiple streams of income.
Say I'm doing overtime.
Multiple streams of income. Man, the government is getting pretty bad, man. Getting pretty bad.
Getting pretty bad.
Hey.
Being pretty bad. What you talking about?
Listen, hey, I try to minimize this situation. We know it's terrible. You know, we got people that between age of 18 and 35 living at home still.
Yeah.
Hey, you know it's bad. But with that being said, we're gonna this show gonna be a little bit of it pissed me off about what we about to talk about today. Mainly because
think about nothing happy, man. Talk about some stuff that's happy.
We always talk about stuff that happened.
No, no happy stuff. What's happy out there that we talk about?
Talk about a lot of happy things.
Name one we think we talk about.
Talk about Goat Jane. Meanwhile, he still haven't made it. We still haven't made a decision. We did have lunch this week, but see, me and Goat couldn't come to agreement. So we having dinner this week coming. So God, hey, as soon as I know, you'll know.
You going overseas to play?
Nah, we ain't
for
doing
China.
That.
You gonna build that up, build the empire up. Then it'll be American players gonna go over there. Hey, you know what? We have to get another app. We have to get an app to watch the NBA in China.
Hey,
it's money to be made.
You gotta be willing to go get it
or take it.
Hey, so you heard Noah Lyles?
Noah Wells, yes.
Wells, yes. My bad.
Yeah, I heard the case, man. It's terrible.
So you want to know something? So I seen the article on Monday morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to my colleague about it, and we were politicking. I'm like, they were like, what? 4 kids went to an island, Horn Island, in Mississippi, and only 3 came back.
Devil's Horn Island.
And I asked them, like, guess who was all in the picture? And she named it.
No, well, who took the photo?
Oh, it might have been 4 people came back.
Yeah, because somebody
5 and 4 people came back.
Yeah, because somebody
had to take
they ain't say nobody about the person who took the photo. Because there wasn't no selfie they did.
So you haven't heard of the story. Noah was a black kid from Mississippi, and he went on the 4th of July, Saturday 4th of July. He went to an island called Horns Island in Mississippi, and he did not come back. And throughout this time, the other people that he went came back safe and sound. His phone came back safe and sound. But he was reported missing.
No, his phone didn't come back. Dad go find his phone from the friend that had tracked the phone.
But
then they ain't give it back to him.
But what I'm saying is they brought the phone back. They just didn't bring him back.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm not the dude that sit here and talk about
yes, you are.
I'm not the dude that sit here and talk about racism and things like that. But this is a clear sign of racism.
You think so?
It is. You don't ask me how. Ask me how.
How?
So 4 white people, 1 black male go to an island.
Mm-hmm.
The black male don't come back. But the other 4 white people came back.
How's that racism?
Oh. When it's something happened to a family member, you know how people press RIP? Mm-hmm. Or if they were searching, somebody came up missing, mm-hmm. people be putting up missing flyers and all
mm-hmm.
that.
Yeah.
Ask me why the other 4 people didn't put up that. This whole time, they didn't put up.
They went to sleep.
They didn't put up no missing what you call it. Actually, you know what they did?
What's that?
They lowered up.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a lawyer.
So they said, this is what one of the boys said. I'm not sure which of the boys said it. But they said that they went over there, had a little get together, had a party time, and Noah Wells would stay on the island with a girl and called his own way. At first they say he stayed on the island with he called his own way back to Mississippi. Then they say he stayed on the island with a girl. And meanwhile, everybody knows this thing right here. This thing right here. And you keep your phone with you at all times, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where your phone at? Show it to the people. right there. It's always attached to you. You're not going nowhere without it, right? You came from your house to over here.
Yeah.
You had this with you.
Mm-hmm.
So why would I go and tell you to take my phone and leave me on the island when I know this is my source of communication, only source of communication?
Because he tried to go, I guess, old school, do it natural. You know, like some people go camping, rough it. No, they set the boy up from the go, and then what make it? I think what make it racist is that the officers involved, everybody in the city. Well, I guess it's just an accident with death. That's it. Don't rule nothing out. Now, if it was 3 black guys or one white guy,
all of them been in jail, under the jail.
Because you last one.
No.
Don't leave town. Listen,
they would be already in jail.
Yeah, don't leave town.
They wouldn't have been out on bail. They wouldn't have been out investigating. This is exactly this is what you call racism.
Yeah.
Cause why an autopsy wasn't done to find out what happened to him? They found him dead.
It was autopsy done, but they went do a different one and shout out to Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah,
because he paid for one to go away to Washington D.C. Say, hey, nothing in Mississippi.
Yep,
nothing in Mississippi because the police said, oh, this is the accident. Like, okay, that's it. Nothing else. So you ain't gonna. It's not suspicious that they took his cell phone and the parents had to find his cell phone. And he's like, oh yeah, here's his phone. What the hell?
And they all had the same story. And then you want to know what was the crazy part about it?
It's a ritual, man. A ritual.
You want to know something else crazy about this whole thing?
Mm-hmm. What?
They did not say not one thing about how they met their friend. You they friend. Me and you
they
always
ain't talking.
Me and you always go out. Nah. You're a little older than me. But
a lot.
We go out, right?
Respect the elders.
We go out, right? You always make sure you with me, right? When we go out to the club, you always make sure before you walk out to the exit, I'm right by your side, right?
Yeah, he followed me around the club as I talked to the girls.
No. But do you?
He take my leftovers. All right, man, you can have this one. Thanks, man.
Never like that.
Yeah, but that's how we are. We go together. Okay, man. Hey, and if somebody decide to leave, hey, we go to. Hey, bro, we finna leave out. I'm finna go.
And you when you let know that you leaving, or you be like, hey man, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Especially if we all drove together.
Yeah.
You ain't leaving nobody.
Mm-mm.
So my thing is, if that was your boy, why you left him?
Yeah, 10 miles off the coast of Mississippi.
I was in Vegas. This man did not leave me. I'm in a state where I don't even know. We were downtown at the beach.
Well, to my defense, I didn't have no chicks, so I said, you know what, go ahead, make sure he gets home. If I had a chick to go on, dude, hey man, all right, bro, help me get back the best way you can. No, I don't do. People do not do that. No, in what culture you are, people just don't do that. Especially, you know what I'm saying, you going out with some people you really don't know. But they said they've been going to the island for like the last year or so. So, but nothing else happened. This time something happened, and I think it was set up for it. You know, they got them all nice. Like, man, we buddies, man. Y'all, man.
They all got drunk. He was drinking the Miller Ultra in the picture.
Yeah,
that's a Miller Ultra.
He's my cool friend. They love us. We're so cool. Racism is over. Now, it's a lot of white people saying that that what happened is racial, and then you know what I'm saying, they did something to that boy. They saying this because they say can't trust white people. They came out there, I'm like, damn, can't trust white people, and they saying that.
Yep.
Because when it seems like when we around, there's one black person, and everybody else is a different race. You know what I'm saying? It's a 50-50. I ain't gonna say it always happen, but it's a 50-50.
But my thing is, if dude was your friend, right, wrong, or indifferent, if we go out and I left you, or let's just say, if I left you on the island, I'd be more concerned. I get on the boat, turn back around, and show them people exactly where I left you at. I'm cooperating because you my boy.
Sir,
I
know what's wrong with you right now?
what?
Try to use common sense. Ain't no common sense to this, man. It was a setup. It's a cover up. Leave it at that, because we already know common sense. That what we would do. We do stuff like this.
It just made me pissed off because you know them boys gonna get off
No, I don't
with
know.
killing.
I don't know. It's like national news and the black folks, man. They putting their foot down. Like, wait, man, hold on. This is happening too much. Like, it's like, come on. Even if they say, okay, it was an accident, but did you see the video they had? They say he was up there screaming to my, give my phone back, my effing phone. You know, this was on audio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did see it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
So
So
take
that
his
was your
phone.
boy. He asking for his phone, and you ain't even give it to him.
Yeah. So we don't know what the whole situation was, but so wait a minute, oh, is that how he got the phone? Or did he get the phone? Did he get his phone back?
And then he took him in the woods and they killed him.
Yeah. Well, unalive.
Yeah.
But I don't know. And was there woods? It's a beach, ain't it?
The island. You know, every island got trees.
No, not every island. I don't think so.
Most island got trees and stuff.
But I'm saying, I know it's an island, but it's a island. It's like it's one big island. I saw some islands don't have trees. It was a small. What type of island was it? Let me look it up. Yeah. Oh yeah, keep talking, sir.
Nah, it just bothered me. You know, shout out to Tyler Perry. He paying for the funeral. It's just unfortunate, man, that a kid have to lose his life for us to, like, I don't know. We gotta do something different. I guess what and one of the things that worries me is breaking the kid into the world, and you want the finer things in life, right? So who got the finer things? Or the common thing, like where security is, like for housing. You ain't gonna live in the mansion in the hood. So
don't even start that, man. Cause see, people never say about the trailer park. Everybody, of course, you live in a nice place. Some people want to get a place to themselves.
but that's what I'm saying. Like
nobody.
in a nicer place, and so if you go to a PW, like I went to a PWI, I went to UCF for school, right? A lot of people was white, but I also had black friends. So you know they did have a black student union thing like that. So black people hung out with black people, but it to me back in high school, you only hung out with people you were cool.
I guess
with.
they had woods out there.
Yeah, they had trees.
Where everybody partying at?
On the beach. All of it is beach, but it also woods there.
Man.
But like I went to all predominantly white high school, right? And I'm not saying that I got anything against white people or anything. I got something against racist white people that want to do harm to just because I'm not the same race as you. I don't like those people.
Well, you can be racist, just don't harm nobody.
Like I don't like those because at the end of the day, I know a lot of great people that are not the same color as me. And I respect them. I just don't respect the one that want to do harm to people of my skin color. And these boys, and you can tell they're raised by racist people because if this was your friend, one, you're gonna do everything in your possible way for your friend to either be found safely or you gonna tell them exactly what you know. You ain't gonna concoct the story. You ain't gonna tell them folk that you know you don't know what happened when you clearly do. The only if 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 somebody come to me, we went out the night before, and somebody come to me and say, "Hey, Brian didn't make it home," I'm gonna be like, "Damn, well, this is what happened. Let me call him. Let me pull up. Let me go to the last known. Like I'm over here. I would be over here putting pieces together.
You still use common sense, sir. I don't know why.
Instead,
Dude, it's
instead
common sense.
they go lure it up. They knew one of the moms of the kids is the judge, so you know you ain't gonna get a fair trial.
It's like Get Out. It could be a ritual.
And then too, like all of them went. You wanna know, like, if it was your boy, you gonna be putting up rest in peace. You miss your boy. You make your page private on Instagram.
Of course, because they're guilty.
You know you killed the boy. Just say it.
Unalive him. They unalive him.
My bad. Unalive him.
Allegedly.
It's common sense. Then unless I see video evidence of something else, and I know it's been probably video evidence out there. You know there's video evidence out there because everybody got one of these. Once again, everybody got one of these. So and these kids these days, they so crazy because they record themselves doing stupid stuff.
Yeah, so they probably got itself recorded somewhere. But I think it's a ritual they be doing sometimes. You know, in Mississippi, they've been doing that a lot for centuries. You know, they used to get bodies, they'll chop them up, eat them, have just some parts of them just hanging in their garage. Ritual stuff.
Because 2-3 days later, they found them on Horn Island.
Yeah.
You know, that to me, man, it real deal hurts me. This young black man lost his life over.
So would you do this if you had some friends that was all white? Would you go hang out with them? You know, black person there?
No. Well, you about to make me curse.
You never done that before?
No, absolutely not. Everywhere I went, and then when we were and I was with other people, I always had somebody that I know gonna ride for me. My best friend. No, hey, if something go down, we going out in a blaze of glory. If it's our time, we going out with a blaze of glory. He ain't gonna turn my back on me, just like you. If we go downtown, right, wrong, or indifferent, if one of us fight, we all fight, right or wrong.
Depends on how the fight started. If I'm saying, man, chill out, bro, man, it's not worth it, man. Fuck them from fighting.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, fight, go ahead.
Oh yeah, that type of stuff.
But somebody come sneak attack you. Oh, I got your back.
Yeah, but if you out chilling and then somebody try to come up in our section and stuff, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. But then when we get back to the crib, we're gonna break it down. Hey, did what happened? Okay, we putting pieces together. But in this spare moment,
if we get back to the crib,
but yeah,
locked up, they won't let me out.
Hey, I'm like, you seen that scene on what the movie with Kevin Hart? Think Like a Man 2. When Tara and Jay were getting married, and they was in the strip club, and his girl was getting a lap dance, and he ran out there on the stage. It started Kevin Hart, all ended up in jail, wound up missing the wedding.
What? Because they was fighting or something?
Yeah, because they were all guys fighting, went to jail.
Oh, at the strip club?
Yeah,
I remember that part.
Gotta watch it. Why Did I Get Married Too? Not Why Did I Get Married Too? Think Like a Man Too.
I'm tired of watching fictional stories.
It's funny, but like that's exactly what happened. If one for all and all for one. We can figure out the repercussion later. Let's talk about something that we didn't talk about, and this happened about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago.
What happened?
Carmelo Anthony.
Go ahead.
Where a black man, he was a 17-year-old kid, found for what is it, first degree murder?
It was murder for 35 years.
Yeah, he got sentenced to 35 years.
We talked about this last week. Oh,
you must have talked about it, but we never talked about it on here on the Versatile Podcast.
Okay.
So he got sentenced to 35 years after being found guilty of killing an 18-year-old boy
unaliving.
My bad. Unaliving someone out of trap meet. and you know, and this happened in Texas, and for him, the crime didn't fit
The charge didn't fit the crime.
yeah, the charge didn't fit the crime because he was defending himself. It was a self defense. Like, the Caucasian dude ran up on him, and he wound up stabbing him. What, once or twice?
Once.
It was once. Yeah, stabbed him once, and
ran out.
Yeah, and he ran away. And just so happened the way he stabbed him, that he lost his life from the wound, and he wound up doing 35 years as 17-year-old. Meanwhile, and what so sparked the uproar is he was just trying to get shelter from the rain, and just because he had a knife on school property, is one of the reasons why he got convicted.
One of the multifunctional knives that everybody uses. He had a flashlight on there and everything. So
yeah, how did you feel about that, man?
Well, hey, I'm feeling even worse about it now because come to find out, the judge and the prosecution and the defense team, the defense supposed to defend Carmelo Anthony, they came up with a private meeting that they ain't tell nobody about off the record. They talking about we're not gonna talk about the Metcalf's personal business, their past or nothing. Come to find out, the Metcalfs are bullies. Come to find out, they got arrested for writing down racist graffiti. Come to find out, the prosecution said, you know what? We done with our stuff, so we can go and put on the defense. And they gave Carmelo Anthony like 10 minutes to decide if he want to go on the stand.
And then too, the judge retiring. They trying to get it retrial. They filed for appeal.
Oh, they get him off of there. They gonna get him off of there. They won't recuse him from the trial.
Yeah,
we don't need you because he over there doing interviews and stuff. Talking about the jury made the best decision. It was right. Oh no.
And then what was so crazy about it is because another case in Texas, it was a white boy that plot out and planned. To be honest, if you ask me, it should have been called first degree murder.
It should have been. Yeah.
It should have been. But what did they give him? It wasn't manslaughter. It was
neglect homicide, something like that.
Yeah,
but it was like less than 10 years.
Yeah. The max you could get is 10 to 15 years, and I think he only got 10 years.
Yep, parole to 5, and they was mad about that.
Yeah, because he was this dude literally. You seen the video evidence of him plotting to kill his guy. He told him he was gonna kill him. And he got 10 years. Unalive. And he got 10 years.
No, they applied for the fight. Yeah, make sure he be in a hospital.
Exactly.
So this premeditated.
I
don't think he wanted to take him out like that, but after he started getting beat up, say, okay, I guess I got to bring up the big guns.
And then you want to know what's crazy?
Stab.
He ran from the scene.
Yeah.
They found him at his house.
Yeah.
That's what he was doing when they found him at his house.
Eating Pop-Tarts and playing video games.
Oh, no. He was literally on the phone plotting to leave the county.
The county or the country?
The county. He was trying to flee the scene.
What are you going to do in the county? Hell, they're going to come get you. You go to the next county, it's like
this happened on school ground.
Seminole County.
Yeah.
So I'm just, okay, I'm safe now. No, dummy.
Yeah. But, I'm like, dog.
Wait, so who was he talking to on the phone? Was it
a friend? He was asking a friend to bring him some money and drive him to a different part of the county so they won't find him.
That sounds so okay. I'm gonna see you from Orange County to Seminole County. All right, man. I wash my hands. You done. Like they ain't gonna find you. Goddamn. What?
Yep.
And see, they always thought, man, black folks, you do better. No.
And
see, this is stuff with the white folks. They white teeth people. This stuff happens to them all the time. But they get looked over. Like, no, they ain't doing it. Someone else.
And I'm not saying all white people out here doing it because there are some great good white folks
No,
out
no,
here.
no. I'm not saying nobody, but I'm saying they
Yeah.
always push black folks like it's all we do.
Yep.
So some idiot in Chicago do a shooting. Oh, see, that's
All black
folks
folks do it.
Yeah.
Nah. This black man over here just want to go home, work, and get his little paycheck and go home.
There you go. Don't make it racial. They always make it racial like we're the bad guys, but guess who are the bad guys? These politicians.
And what made me so mad, he got 10 years and Carmelo Anthony got 35.
Yep.
And he stayed on the scene.
Yeah.
He cooperated.
See what happens when you do the right thing? And then, and you know what? And they didn't talk about this story. This happened around the same time. Nobody said anything. No, CNN, Fox News, MS Now, nobody said anything. All hush.
And this happened it happened in Texas.
All hush.
And what I'm like, dog, why in 2026 we still are not equal? We still having these situations.
Again, sir, try to use common sense.
We still having the idiot problem. If I did a crime, if I went out there and unalived somebody and I get found guilty, cool. I know the crime I did. By all means, but if I'm defending myself.
Yeah, and the crazy part is that black folks get more time doing the same crime somebody else do. You get way more time, and it's documented that it happens all the time. That's why they say black folks don't know how to. Baby mamas, a bunch of thugs, can't raise your kids, but then they do the same stuff. Oh, he's just misunderstood. You know, in third grade, you know, he got a F on his report card. He was upset, so they came out and he just chopped all the people at the black church.
Yep.
Must pray for him. Mental illness is real. Ain't that what it say? Mental illness is real.
And that was the frustrating part about it. It's like why it always an issue when we do it, but not an issue when they do it. Like I'm sick and I'm tired because I will be bringing some black kids into the world, and I want them to be able to feel comfortable in their skin and not feel like their skin is a burden on them. Or they gotta always watch. And I know you always gotta teach our kids, but that's why it's important for us to keep history in the school. It's important to keep history in our kids' lives. Teach them about black culture. You know, some jobs don't even recognize Juneteenth. It is a federal holiday.
We don't need them to recognize Juneteenth. We need to. That's all you gotta do. See, that's what we make mistakes at. We try to bring everybody along with what we doing. No, you know what? Let's go back to segregation. Black folks, you stay on this side, y'all stay on that side. Hey, we had no problems. Just leave us alone. Keep it simple as that. Because you know, when you trusted somebody, you know, you see it over and over again. Like, you know what? This time they can't do it this time. They got somebody's heart has lightened up and came. You know what I'm saying? Came equal, like it was all kumbaya. But no kumbaya. Just like in Sinners. It's always love each other. No, you want to take over. You want to bite my neck, turn me to a vampire. Ruin my life.
It's just like we have to do better, guys.
Stop saying we, sir. Stop saying we.
I'm saying we as a you know, the United States, as a country. You know, it gotta be better. Stop over sentencing people because the color of their skin. Stop unaliving us for the color of our skin.
Again, trying to use common sense with people that's not gonna use common sense.
Like we were born here. We didn't have to be here, just like you didn't have to be here. But we are here. Let's make a change for that. We too busy sitting up here trying to deal with what our ancestors did. If our ancestors made you that mad that you gonna to unalive me for the color of my skin, then go to therapy.
Dude,
Process those emotions.
nobody made them mad. It's called white supremacy, sir.
I know what it's called.
Yeah, ain't nobody make them mad.
But we need to move past that. We need to move past that. I know my black history.
Common sense, sir. You still try to use common sense with this, man. Come on, bro. Don't
We
wreck
have
your
to
brain,
do better.
man.
We have to do better.
Don't say we. They. Well, say
us as a
don't,
community.
Don't include me. Don't include me with the we. They.
Us as a citizen of the United States of America. Collectively, let's do better. There's something in you from what they did in the 1800s and in the early 1900s, and the reason why we ain't got what we need today.
Dude, we ain't do nothing. You know what? We can be here smiling and having a good time. They'll come up to you. Why are you here? Do you stay here? Remember my family. We having a family reunion. Niggers. Then they come back. They try to shoot up the whole family reunion. People ain't do nothing to his people. They come. So we got to stop saying this. We need to do better. They need to do better and leave folks alone.
I want stuff like this to stop. I'm tired of opening up social media and seeing another young black man before his life gets started, he unalive. Or he in prison.
Do like Morgan Freeman said. You know, racism. If you want racism to stop, just stop talking about it. Like, oh, that's what we gotta do. Sim solid bill. We stop talking about it. Is racism still around? Yes, it is.
I'm tired of seeing it. I got younger siblings that, you know, they didn't grow up in the society I grew up in. They got more opportunity than I did. But, you know, and my parent a little different than what they was back then when I was coming up. You know, life was different. People didn't have that many opportunities that they have now. But like,
no, they had more opportunities. They had more business back then before segregation was over.
I'm not talking about segregation. I'm just saying back then in the 1990s when I was coming up. Don't wrap your brain around it. You lost.
What's you mean by that? I mean, what are you talking about?
I'm saying in my family, when I was coming up, I didn't have the luxuries I do now. Or my parents didn't have the luxuries that they do now because they worked to where they got to. Back then, when I was coming up, I was, you know, they were young. They didn't have what they have now. They wasn't, you know, they were still smart and intelligent, but they didn't have the resources. They didn't have the businesses and the thing that they do now versus when I was coming up. So now, like the kids, my siblings and stuff, my nephews and stuff, they afforded a different opportunity or a different way of life than I would live when I was coming up. And what that means is they didn't have to see the things I seen. And I'm grateful for that. I don't want them to see the things I seen. I don't want them to have to deal with the trauma I dealt with. But I also want them to understand that life is still crazy. Like we're still black. And I don't want you to ever forget that the color of your skin is you are still black. Yeah, just because you got white friends and you go to a white school or you got all these, you live in a white neighborhood. All that stuff is cool. But please remember, you're still a Negro. And people will treat you as such. Said? Yeah. And OJ story.
Yeah.
When OJ
And
felt
Kanye
like,
West said the same thing.
yep. Yeah, Jay-Z said it better. Best. I ain't black, I'm OJ. Okay. That what you think? Hey, life is so short. So just because you afforded, and that's for anybody, you afforded a different way of life, just don't forget, you still Negro. Now, on other news, let's talk about Andrew Gillum. You know who Andrew Gillum is?
Yes, sir. The freak of the week.
The freak of the week. Why you call him the freak of the week?
Well, years back he was caught with his Boochie Cat hanging out up there in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Was a strong white man. But he's married to a black woman, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, so he got caught with drugs, all this stuff. They say overdose. I thought it was a setup, but then he came again. And the Democrats, that's what they put in front of us. And he
Why you gotta bring it back to the Republican Party?
Democrat.
Why you gotta bring it back to the
Because he's a Democrat.
No.
They want people to be gay. They want people to be on drugs.
This is not why I brought this. Not why we're going with this. What you call it?
Hey, you gotta get the backstory.
No. You
need to find the origin story.
Hey! I don't start calling you OJ.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because you don't believe you don't believe you black.
I don't believe I'm black.
No, you don't.
Because I disagree with the Democrats.
No. You only point out the negative stuff.
Do you know the Democrats started the KKK?
You only point out
the
negative stuff.
Did you know that?
Once again,
yes.
You only point out the
negative.
Dude, why you only point out the negative stuff?
Yes or no?
Why you only point out the negative stuff? So you
want to be part of the KKK?
Why you only point out the negative stuff?
But I'm not. I'm not want to be black.
Why you point out the negative stuff?
You want to be down with the people that started the KKK, but I'm the one that want to be black.
The people that started
black
the KKK
vote if you're a Democrat.
If people that started the KKK is no longer here in the world, right?
They still here.
Are they?
Yes. So just because they hide themselves, it means they ain't
here. So the man that started the KKK is still alive.
His people are here.
No, the person that started the KKK is still alive.
Dude, is George Washington still alive? He started the United States.
No, he's not.
Exactly, but it's still around, right? But it's 250 years, right?
But
it's still around. See, make it make sense. See how that works?
Dude, you always go back to the Republican, the Democrat Party or the Republican Party. I didn't even.
I wasn't black because
I didn't bring up Andrew Gillum to talk about the party or whatever.
Well, I told you what he do. I gave us a background. They want people to be
that
gay.
Way you could have kept that to yourself. You could have kept that to yourself.
See, and what is he? He's gay and he's on drugs.
You could have kept that to yourself.
And he almost beat Ron Santés. They say like 1%. He's on 1%. we would be in a Democratic state if he was.
But the man that you voted for that sat here and documented raped little minor kids. He told people to grab them by the
again. Allegedly.
He out here messing with porn stars.
What's wrong with that? I read mixed with a porn star.
He out here taking
a man.
He out here taking our funds, our endorsement to pay adult actress.
Hey, I read from do porn with female, then be
my point exactly
bent over by a man.
You over here debating on what one person doing. I
That's the Democrats. But anyway, what about Andrew Gillum, man? Let's go ahead.
Andrew Gillum got arrested in Alabama for driving while under the influence and possession of methamphetamine and marijuana.
What's he doing in Alabama? Ain't he a Florida person?
He was a former governor.
Oh, for your former governor of Alabama?
No, you're former governor of Tallahassee.
Mayor me?
It seems like every time Andrew Gillum takes 10 steps forward, he takes 50 back.
They know what these people be doing, man. Hey, I'm doing his mouth. Is he on work on time? Does he come to work? Uh-oh. Copyright strike.
It just like, come on, man.
Does he come to work on time? That's all you got to worry about. Whatever you're doing outside the job, as long as you come here on time. But see,
Andrew Gillum, come on, bro.
It's the setup, bro. Somebody set him up. They knew what the hell he was going to do. Like when he got covered with people in Miami with buzz in the air. They know. Like all these politicians, they know about what they do. They just decide when they're going to strike. It's okay. This time we're going to get them. Put them all in the news.
I think they after him because he was educated. He was an educated black man, and they didn't want another Obama in office, and so they bringing out all the dark little secrets he had. Every politician is not clean. I don't give a.
I just told you that.
But the one you voted for apparently is the cleanest, huh?
They're all the same. They're all terrible.
Dude, you voted for
They're all the same. See, y'all that's the difference. I tell y'all they both sides are terrible. You said no, this side is better.
But you bring down the black.
No, you bring down the blacks. You vote for people who started the KKK.
And you voted for the man that put five black kids in prison.
When?
The Central Park 5?
How he put them in prison?
Oh, you
how he put them in prison? Because he wrote a letter. So he was he the judge?
He had influence.
He had the influence. Okay, he had the influence.
You've been around.
So he influenced the judge to do this. The Democratic judge and prosecutor stuff. He influenced the Democratic judge and prosecutor to do this.
So you've been around forever. And it ain't about what you know, it's about who you know, right?
So he influenced the Democratic judge prosecution.
He influenced
the black folks.
He influenced the judge and get these 5 black boys locked up for a crime that they did not commit.
Read this. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. Yeah, this sounds smart. You let somebody.
He said black people would eat
influence.
He said black people would eat cats and dogs.
No, he didn't say black. He said Haitian. He said they're eating the pets, and black folks was telling that in Chicago.
Boy,
they're eating the pets. That's what black folks are saying.
Boy, the more we talk about politics, the dumber I get.
Yeah, no, you get more informed from me. I'm trying to tell you what happened. But you won't listen. See, you gotta be so blinded in one way. Look at it both. Just look at it. Have an open mind. They're both bad. They're both not here for us. They're not here for the people. They're here for the corporations. They're here for themselves. But now y'all want this to know this side's better. This side, no, they're all the same. And once we realize that, the world will be a better place.
I want to give a birthday shout out to
Donald Trump,
Dr. Mary Bethune, the lady that started Bethune-Cookman. Her birthday was this past week. She would have been 151 years old.
Would you want to live that long?
I wouldn't.
Just think about all the changes that happened between. Say you're in good health. Would you really want to go around here? All your friends is gone. All your friends dead. You just your parents, your cousins. Well, no, your cousins. You still got. You be the elder. My uncle is 150 years old. Yeah, right. Yeah, where you at? You right there at the strip club. got that long money. You know, we got money like that. You know, you live that long, you got to have stuff stacked up. You know, all these
Y'all know
life insurance policies.
Y'all know about Dr. Bethune. She started Bethune-Cookman. It is a private HBCU. I actually was out there this past weekend. I went to Bethune Grill. Best wings.
Shout out.
Yep. Shout out to Bethune Grill. Best wings in Florida. Or best wings I didn't have. In my opinion, best wings I didn't have.
He like his wings wet. So he lick his finger.
In other news, this past weekend, Jay-Z performed a sold out 3 days at the, or 2 days, either 2 or 3 days, 2 days, 2 days. Oh, it was 3 days at Yankee Stadium. He did 3 shows at Yankee Stadium. He went back to the buzz cut. He cut off all his hair. Well, Beyonce cut it all off.
They say he had a wig on the last time.
Nah. They actually showed Beyonce combing it out, everything. You talking about the dreadlocks, right?
You got the dreads.
When he had the dreadlocks.
The dreads took out. Yeah.
They apparently they did it for a commercial where the Creed commercial. Yeah, did the
Dame Dash said it's a wig.
Yeah.
I miss Speed. I gotta get up out of here.
So, you know, at the end of the day, he shout out to Jay-Z, one of the GOATs in the industry.
Jay-Z don't like black
people. Why you gotta?
He turned on Colin Kaepernick.
How you turn on Colin Kaepernick?
Because Colin Kaepernick came out there and said, "Hey man, we're gonna go ahead and kneel and get this stuff right." They gave Jay-Z a job. Hey, we're done kneeling, Colin. Instead of fighting,
he took a job so you can help black people from the inside of the organization versus on the outside.
How you help people on the inside of the organization? What have you done?
I don't want to have this conversation with you.
Exactly. I'll wait, like you said. I'll wait.
The more I have this conversation, the dumber I get.
Yeah, because you don't know, man. You're ignorant to what we're talking about. But
no,
okay.
I'm ignorant to what we're talking about.
Because you don't know. Ignorance to me, not ignorance ain't a bad thing. You just don't know.
No.
I'm trying to inform you, so you guys take it in. See, I'm ignorant to a lot of things. I just gotta take it in. A lot of things I don't know. That's what ignorance means. You're ignorant because you don't know something.
So once again, he wanted to go in what you call it. So with that being said, shout out to Jay-Z for putting on a great show. Come to Florida, do that at the Kemper World Stadium.
How many Jay-Z songs you know?
Know a lot.
Give me 3.
Don't worry about it.
See, these fake Jay-Z fans, good Lord. You hear what everybody else say. You used to go. I used to be the same way. I'm like, man, Jay-Z, only thing I remember is Big Pimpin'. That's the only
Hard
thing I like.
Life, 4 for 4.
4 for 4 is trash.
Holy Grills.
Holy Grills?
Yes. See, you don't even know.
That's trash.
Ape shit.
Trash.
Okay. Once again, I don't know why I'm having a conversation with people.
DMX is the best out of New York.
DMX nice and all, but I ain't gonna say you the best.
See, I don't know, man. They look at the lyrics. You can't say no. Well, I'm
technically
here's Jay-Z.
Technically, if you ask me, the best out of New York historically is Tupac. And Tupac is from New York. Yeah, he was
born in New York.
Yes, he was in.
So who's the best on the West Coast?
Huh?
Who's the best on the West Coast?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, people say it was Tupac, but
Tupac was born in New York.
So wherever you raised that,
it depends on which way they want to clarify, because he was born in New York. But if you want to clarify, like, oh, since he spent the majority of his time in L.A., if you want to say that Tupac home, then that Tupac home. But I feel like that's the same thing with Rick Ross. Rick Ross is from Miami. He don't never let nobody forget it. But he live in Atlanta. You know what I mean?
What, before you came Rick Ross, he lived in Atlanta?
No, he live in Atlanta now.
That's what I'm saying.
Since he been Rick Ross, he been living in Atlanta. But if you ask historically, and he said it, I'm from Miami. He rep Miami all day, but his estate is in Atlanta.
So did Tupac rep New York all day?
I don't know. I think he did. I'm not a big Tupac fan. Like, I'm not a big historic. Like, I know everything. Like I am a Tip. Like, now you asked me about Tip.
Well, how was Tip last album?
Fire.
I don't know.
Fire.
I ain't heard nothing about it. Ain't no
Fire.
Name one song that stands out.
Yeah, he got a couple bangers. You got Killer King. He got one with Summer Walker. Really are bangers. He got Buddy Red on there. The album with his son Buddy Red.
So you say
it's fire.
He ain't talking about T.I. He talking about everybody else that's on T.I.'s album.
Yeah.
All right, man. You ready to close this up, man? I gotta get ready to go.
He got a couple bangers. You got a bunch of songs on there that is out. I actually been jamming to it nonstop. I've been jamming to it since it dropped, since it came out. But like today, I just started listening to a Future album. So
trash.
Everybody tried that. He don't agree with.
Ain't no substance. I ain't say T.I. was trash. T.I.'s good. I just asked about his last album, but Future is trash. It's the same stuff we sing about people. I got kids that sing like him. The beats get it though.
All right.
It is. Name something that's a banger from one of his bangers. Name one. The one everybody say, we'll never end, but you also want somebody else. Name something. Oh, know what? This is the weird time this song come on, I get hyped. Oh, this is the best song ever. Huh?
Shit.
What's that?
His song.
Well, how it go?
Shit.
Yeah, like I said, dang shit. Good Lord. I got one song. But he's the best. Man, he must be so trash.
Future got banger for days. Like Dirty Sprite, all of that stuff is
Dirty Sprite. Why? Because he's talking about drugs. You know what Dirty Sprite is, sir?
This song shit.
Oh, okay, yeah. This is a hype song. But listen to the lyrics. Yeah, okay. Give me the lyrics. Pause it and tell me the lyrics he said in between. Hey, you won't get flagged. Tell me the lyrics in between. Besides that,
you asked for a banger.
But tell me the lyrics between the hook.
You talking about pulling people's cards? Like you
no a lyric. Give me a line, a verse.
I'm not
exactly.
I'm not going there with you.
That's what I'm saying. If they're good, you can say a verse, at least one verse out the song.
Thank you for joining the Versatile Podcast. I think this is episode 23 of season 2. Guys, hit that like, share, and follow button. Guys, we'll be back next week with another episode. Guys, hit that like, share, and follow button. Leave us a comment. Tell us how we doing. Because these guys don't believe me when I tell them about what people say about him.
And you know what? I don't care. See how that works? See how that works?
Well,
see, what's wrong with y'all? Everybody else want to worry about what people say about him. I don't. I am the man. I'm the GOAT Terrell. I'm GOAT Terrell. See how that works?
We are out.